And we do got to get to some breaking sneaker news out of Toronto. I love the timing of having you here because Kawhi Leonard had an announcement this morning.
Signed with New Balance, which we've been following New Balance all summer. They pitched Joel Embiid, they pitched Kelly Oubre, they pitched Gordon Hayward. Didn't get any of them, but then they turned and got Kawhi Leonard here, is what we're hearing. And for Kawhi, it's going to be a lot of pressure. You know, you're basically the headlining guy, you're the first guy, and you have to reestablish yourself with New Balance. And for New Balance, I think they could use a little help on social media, and that's something that he hasn't really shown to have. And so,
what has he shown to have that's going to sell shoes? I mean, he's a great player, but he's not a shoe salesman. And if I'm not wrong, Nick, he turned down over $20 million
from Jordan Brand,
a renewal offer from Jordan. I think you reported about that.
Yeah, so Jordan back in March offered an extension. The New Balance deal is worth more, is what I'm hearing. So he is making more on this.
All right.
But he's a big fish in a small pond, and as an athlete that wants to sign a shoe deal, that's all you want. I will wear whatever kicks, gives me the right amount of bread, and I think this is exactly what Kawhi is doing. I'm just keeping it 100.
Right. Also, being if you're their main athlete, doesn't that put you up front in advertising?
Absolutely.
And all that other stuff?
And New Balance, they're all about. I guess right now they're the outsider of the NBA hoop game, right?
Yeah, they're making a comeback basically. Obviously, in the '80s they had James Worthy. Before that, Matt Bonner. But now they're going to reestablish themselves. For Kawhi, it's a great deal. He'll be the headliner. At Jordan, he was maybe lost in the shuffle.
Let me ask you this, though, and this is something that the average fan would care about. What does this mean in free agency? The fact that he has a shoe deal now done, does that lessen his need to go to a bigger market in free agency, or does New Balance maybe want him in a bigger market? How does that affect it?
I think he wants to win, and I think the question before was he was hurt, and how was he going to play once he was back? And clearly he's playing at an MVP level. Raptors are first in the East. I don't think he has any reasons to leave, and for New Balance, they're willing to give him this deal regardless of where he lands long term, and they're all behind him.
A lot of Raptors fans happy with Nick right now. By the way, I hear that Kawhi did his media availability in socks today because didn't have quite the new shoes ready with him, but didn't want to do any in the old shoes. So shout out for him for keeping it real with the socks. All right, time for high-profile sneaker drops. 'Tis the season. Give us the hottest holiday sneakers before we let you go.
For me, I'm really excited. Of course, every December, the Air Jordan 11 comes back out. That's always great to see. The new Kyrie 5 is an awesome signature shoe for Kyrie.
These are great.
Is that fire?
Yes, that is definitely
Sparkly
fire.
Your execution is great, Brian, by the way.
On that question, aren't these more ice, though, with us?
Oh, look at you,
silver.
Rach.
It is an ice bottom. Now you're getting it. Rachel has
It's like the Frozen edition.
Dun, 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 dun. What
So
else
the
you like?
Kyrie 5 is an exciting model that Kyrie's obviously been playing well in as well. And then the Adidas shoe that she was actually at the
Last night, boy.
panel for
Next
the Brooklyn
level.
Farm. The next level
That bread.
is a fully laceless shoe. You should tell us about it.
Is this like Back to the Future where they lace themselves?
It's
or is
revolutionary.
It just
No, it doesn't lace themselves. No laces. I felt them super comfortable, and I am willing to donate my pair to Kids Vs. Cancer.
Ooh, there we
I'll
go.
do it.
Very
And
nice.
my-
On
my-
the spot donation.
Brian, my hair is actually fire. It's red and orange.
Okay,
What
good.
if you want them tighter?
Oh, there's that. No, they're snug.
Oh, that's
You guys,
actually
I'm all
nice.
about comfort, and I'm all about, making sure it works. We're all positionless these days, and they were great. I love them. I'm a big fan. And Donovan was wearing them yesterday, Donovan Mitchell as well.
Okay.
It's a good sign.
There
So
we go.
we could see Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, a bunch of other guys around the league wearing them.
Janae.
Yes.
And of course,
and
right.
Mecca, Chelsea
There you
Gray.
go. Bum,
You
bum,
name it.
bum. Certainly last but not least, the biggest shoe dropping this season is?
For sure, the Concord Air Jordan
there you
11. I mean, every December Air Jordan, the 11 always comes back. And this, out of all the colorways, is definitely the most
45,
iconic.
going with the 45.
45 because it's the 23rd anniversary of when he first debuted it, and he wore number 45.
That's next level, Rach.
That is.
He wore number 45 that first game.
You're on a
Into
roll,
23.
Brian.
Dun, 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 dun. We're helping Brian with some terminology.
He would never take
and
a long
slang,
two
and sometimes he
these
gets
days.
it, and sometimes
He doesn't.
Still
That's
right.
working on it.
And if you recall, Michael wore 45 when he debuted the shoe. They lost that game against Orlando. He switched to 23 and never turned back.
Dun, 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 dun.
So he's never wanted to include the 45 on the shoe until now. This is the first time.
Interesting. I like it. All right. Well, Nick, thanks for stopping by. We will see you all week on TV on your efforts to Kicks to Beat Cancer. People, go to eBay. There is so much good stuff there. It's a great, great cause, and it's a lot of fun, too. So thank you for that.